If I could direct your attention to the stage, we're going to get started with our pre-show activities. These young people from Tanya's School of Dance will be presenting two numbers, Banjo Bill and I'm from Texas. Y'all please give these young people your attention. Thank you.
Courtney, where's my mom? Or our moms?
Banjo Bill sings rodeo when he strums his old banjo. Brothers, cousins, uncles, aunts all would do the Charleston dance. In between the songs he did, they would holler, "Oh, you kid." Wonder if there ever will be another Banjo Bill.
my state, and though you may think it's strange, I allow it's how you're from Texas. You talk a lingo I understand. I bet my Kel that you hail from Texas, 'cause there's no escaping the sound. You got a smile like an acre of sunflowers, and your eyes are blue, bonnet blue. Shake hands, it's great you're from Texas, 'cause I'm from Texas too.
I'm thirsty. Anyone have some toast?
Good evening. Welcome to the Joe Wheat Dogwood Amphitheater for the 80th Tyler County Dogwood Festival, Queen's Coronation, and Historical Play. My name is Kim Shaw. I currently serve as the president of the Tyler County Dogwood Festival, and tonight as your mistress of ceremonies for this evening's festivities. Celebrating the spirit and beauty of springtime in East Texas has become a tradition the entire county looks forward to. It has become a homecoming, if you will, for family and friends to gather and reminisce. The beauty of our county, the meeting of old friends, and the food on the square are just a few of the perks we share by living in Tyler County. Each year, we are reminded of the hundreds of volunteers who contribute their time, efforts, and most importantly, their talents to each of us to make the festival a reality. Most of these volunteers reflect on second, third, fourth, and now beginning to join the celebration, a fifth generation of festival workers. Tonight's celebration of spring is the combined efforts of a group of young people who each share their thoughts and aspirations to make the Dogwood Festival exciting and humorous for all ages. The Permanent Board and the people of Tyler County appreciate the efforts of those involved. And now, for the 80th time from this stage, it is my privilege and pleasure to proclaim to you, it's Dogwood time in Tyler County. Andrew David Matthews is the son of Allison Smith Matthews and the late L.L. Ace Matthews, Jr. He is a business major at the University of Texas at Tyler. He is a member of the Smith County Young Republicans and also a member of the Jasper, Texas chapter of Ducks Unlimited. He was an escort in the 2022 Texas Rose Festival in Tyler, Texas, and also served as an escort in the 2020 Dogwood Festival. His late grandmother, Annette Smith, was a James E. Wheat Award recipient, and his mother, Allison, who celebrates her birthday today, was the 1981 Dogwood Queen. Andrew was accompanied by Beverly Reese, the 1959 Dogwood Queen. Mrs. Reese is married to Lionel Reese, and they currently live in Warren. They have 2 children, Keith and Cindy, and are the grandparents of 2 granddaughters, Jessie and Sarah. Beverly is the recipient of the James E. Wheat Award and was also named Honorary Citizen of the Year in 2008 by the Tyler County Chamber of Commerce. Beverly is currently involved with the music program of First Baptist Church, Woodville, and has shared her talents with the Dogwood Festival for many years. Thank you. For some 30-plus years, this gentleman has served the festival starting as parade director in 1990 and also as a kingsman. He is in his 10th year of overseeing the operating board. Please welcome my friend and yours, the current executive director of the Tyler County Dogwood Festival, Mr. Buck Hudson.
Thank you, Kim. Y'all bear with me tonight. My voice is not good. I've got the stuff that everybody's had, I guess. Good evening, and I would like to welcome each and every one of you to tonight's festivities, the annual Queen's Coronation and the historical play. Tonight we will crown a new Dogwood Queen for the 80th time, a tradition which has spanned over 8 decades, dedicated to the beauty of the blooming of the dogwoods. This year has been one of those years where the dogwoods have already come and gone. However, it does not dim the spirit of the festival. As executive director, I am so very proud of what we are able to accomplish each and every year as we celebrate this 80th festival. And, you know, this year, this was a lively group of young people that are visiting as our royalty. I'd like to thank the parents and the guardians of this year's royalty for allowing us to spend a special time with them. It's always really unique to see how the children are different, or the young people. I think we have one escort from Spurger that's doing this for his 3rd time, and he is definitely the life of the party. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I would also, at this time, like to thank the Woodville ISD and the City of Woodville for their assistance in making this year's festival successful. I'd also like to thank the Permanent Board of Directors for their guidance in this year's festival. And at this time, I'm going to give y'all the Dogwood Dash results and our parade results. There's a ton of these, and what we normally read is the overalls. So in the female division, overall was Elisa Mabry, 17 years from Comasnil, Texas. And in the male overall was Landon Heim, 15 years. He was 15 years old, I guess, Berger, Texas. And the female, 12 and under, Malia Hanley from Corrigan. Male 12 and under, Braden Fasque from Coronation, Texas. Female 13 to 19, Ruby Spurlock of Woodville. Male 13 to 19, Hunter Autry of Woodville. Female 20 to 29, Haley Chester of Warren. Male 20 to 29, Devon Flores, Woodville. Now we're getting up there where I don't know why these people are even running. I wouldn't make it across the stage. All right, female 30 to 39, Candace Polite Robinson of Livingston. Male 30 to 39, Matt Grundy of Kirbyville. Female 40 to 49, Emily Pilgrim of Tomball, Texas. And male 40 to 49, oh, this is my relative, I didn't even know this. Clyde Hicks, Woodville, Texas. Male 50 to 59, Colin Bishop of Woodville. And then we have a female 60 to 69, Tara Langley of Livingston. And male 60 to 69, Mike Cabanis of Woodville. Awesome job, people. I guess it's a good thing to run. I just never have cared anything about it. All right, in the parade entries, in our princess floats, first place goes to Warren. Second place to Comasnil. And third place to Chester. In the non-commercial floats, Woodville FFA, first place. Second place, We Wisdom. And third, Girl Scout Troop 101015. Commercial Division, Tyler County Hospital is first place. Dedicated Medical Center is second place. And third place is Nasquila. I think that's from the reservation. In our Duchess category, Sydney Frazier is first place. Second place is Leah Brown. And the third place is Tatum Chandler. Let's give all those a good round of applause. Great job. And as you know, I'm the executive director, but there are a lot of people that are directors. And each year the festival is put on by these directors. And without their hard work, it wouldn't happen. There's literally hundreds of people that work even under them. So at this time, I'm going to present to you our operating board of directors. And there's quite a few of them. It takes a lot of them to get it done. And our first person is going to be our set director, Miss Melanie Calhoun. Responsible for all you see. We have a new finance director this year, and her name is Miss Brooke Allison. Historical play, Lala Elrod. And this next man, if you get bit by fire ants tonight, you let him know about it, okay? Mr. Michael Evans, our properties director. Festival of the Arts, Miss Ophira Gazaway. And our technical directors, we have a director and a co-director. They're husband and wife. They're a good team. She handles a lot of the, I guess you'd call it the paperwork part of it or whatever. But let's welcome Jeff and Tracy Johnson. Our entertainment, Miss Leanne Monk. And our parade director, I have specific instructions of how to say her name and not mess it up this year. Miss Pammy Narvaez. I finally got it right. Our publicity, Miss Jana Rayburn. Royalty, Miss Mandy Reisinger. Our Western Weekend Director, Mr. Martin Spurlock. And our publications and media, that's the person that makes our beautiful book that they printed this year. It's a really good book, Miss Heather Tinkle. And our decorations, Miss Chesney Wright. Thank y'all for a job well done, but don't leave just yet, okay? You know, it's already been said that I've done this for 33 years. I've been the executive director for 10. And as they say, all good things must come to an end. Sometimes you have to pass the torch. Sometimes you have to pass other things, the mantle, whatever it is. But this will be my last year to be executive director. And so our new executive director, did I say that right? Executive director, is going to be Miss Mandy Reisinger. And so I'm going to pass the branch on to her. Mandy is a very dear friend of mine. We talk a lot more than just about dogwood. We've kind of had some mutual issues in our lives that we handle, and she's been my sounding board, I guess you could say. But most of all, she is my true dear friend, and I know she'll do a great job, and I truly do love Mandy. Y'all may find your appropriate place. That's my other dear friend, Leanne Monk. Your county treasurer. And now I'm going to present, now bear with me, I gotta get my stuff all straight here. I'm not confused, it just looks that way. The spirit of the festival is one of voluntary cooperation, which has its fullest expression each year as dozens of committees and individuals work together. In 1975, the operating directors established the James E. Wheat Award in order to recognize truly exceptional leaders who through the years have given most unselfishly of their time and talents to the Tyler County Dogwood Festival. Tonight, I will recognize 4 such individuals. Our first recipients are a dynamic duo, is what I call them. John served for many years as director of properties, getting the amphitheater ready for the Coronation. Sometimes we call it the Fire Ant Patrol. However, he worked tirelessly on improving the amphitheater by improving our lighting, repairing the throne, and whatever needs doing. He also serves as a 25-year kingsman in the selection of the Queen, and he was the property director for 10 years. I forgot to say that. A tremendous man that always, you don't hear a lot out of John, but he always gets it done, and he did it for a long time down here. His wife, Cindy, has worked in many aspects of the festival, from ticket sales to decorating the throne and stage for this outstanding production each year. Truly 2 behind-the-scenes individuals who love the festival. Please join me in welcoming my dear friends, John and Cindy Cooley, to our stage. See what I say? He's taking care of it. Our next recipient, Miss Danita Skinner, served the Dogwood Festival for 23 years in many capacities. Beginning in 1995, as part of the American Business Women's Association, she helped to decorate and host the Kingsman's Ball for 16 years. She was part of the stage decorating committees in 1997 and 98. For 3 years in the early 2000s, she joined Ted Watts on the Historical Play Committee. In 2005, Danita was asked to be the Publications Director. She held that position for 11 years. Most notably, she brought color to the pages of the Dogwood book in 2016. Please join me in welcoming Miss Danita Skinner to the stage. Ronnie Brown is a native of Tyler County and comes from a family that has supported and been involved in Dogwood for many years. The Brown name is no stranger to the Dogwood Festival. His mother, Judy Brown, served on many committees for Dogwood before becoming the executive director, president, and later as a member of the permanent board. Ronnie has participated in the play, served as an escort, a Kingsman, and was finance director for 10 years. Ronnie is proud to say the Dogwood tradition continues in the Brown family as his daughter Brooke Allison is currently the finance director. Please join me in welcoming my good friend Ronnie Brown to the stage. I'm not picking it up. Thank y'all. Bear with me. A lot of times we try to remember those people who have passed away during the year. And a couple of years ago, we missed one. And it might have been for good reason because it's kind of special tonight that we remember her. And I'll read what we wrote. Sometimes we fail to mention the passing of someone. Elaine Tubb passed away September the 21st, 2021. She served as our finance director for several years before becoming executive director in 1998. It is fitting to mention this in tonight's festival as her granddaughter, Rayleigh Rawls, is a flower girl from Woodville in our royal court. May the festival live on in our next generations as time marches on. And we want to recognize her. The next individual that recently passed away Mr. Herbert Branch. We lost our dear friend Herbert Branch in February 2023. Herb served as director of the properties in 1984 and 85 and was recipient of the James E. Weed Award. He served on the properties and decorations committees for many years, helping to procure saplings and yopon to decorate the stage. Herb also volunteered to serve in cast of the historical play for many times. At 6 foot 5 inches tall, he made the best Uncle Sam ever. I heard somebody talking the other day that they found his Uncle Sam suit or somewhere over in the storage in the chamber building. This is just one of the many roles that he portrayed over the years. We lost Herb's wife, Catherine, in 2018, and Catherine served on numerous committees and in many leadership roles for the festival, to include executive director and president of the permanent board. They were both wonderful community servants and great friends and supporters of the Tyler County Dogwood Festival. One of my fondest Dogwood memories is watching Herb and Catherine dance together at the Kingsman's Ball. They were fabulous on the dance floor and a wonderful couple. This next one, it may be kind of tough for me, but I'm going to do it. As all of y'all know, we lost Miss Judy Brown a few months ago, a true friend of the Dogwood Festival. Judy loved the festival and served in many aspects of its operation. She served as executive director from 1994 to 1997 before becoming a member of the permanent board. Judy's also participated in our 2018 festival, announcing the former queens at the 75th festival. She always had the interest of the festival at heart and would not hesitate to give you a call if she thought something was not quite right. She was a very close friend of mine. I will never forget the day she called me to ask me if I would be the executive director. Now, for those of you who know Judy, or who knew Judy, it was not that she was really asking me, I don't think. It was just telling me how you're going to do it. Because I remember right where I was when she asked me. I was going into the gate of the ag shop after lunch. And she called me, and I answered the phone, and she said, I want you to be the executive director for the Dogwood Festival. And I said, well, I don't know. I got a lot to do in my life. I said, I don't mind doing the parade, but I said, she said, no, you didn't understand. And I said, what do you mean? She said, I want you to do it. She said, you don't have to think about it. And so anyway, 10 years later, here I stand, and this will be my last year, but my heart will always be in it. I'm sure I'll do something down the road somewhere. But what a great lady. What a great, great lady, my friend Judy Brown. If you would, let's pause for a moment of silence for all of these. Thank you. In closing, Tyler County is a unique and beautiful place, unlike any other county around us. Even though all the flowers are gone this year, they were not quite as pretty as they should be, but there were some pretty ones blooming. But, that's the way it goes. We make plenty of artificial ones. I don't want to say fake. So, it's not always that it happens just right, but it's the thought and the spirit of what we're celebrating, not if they're blooming on time. So please join us next year as the dogwoods bloom and we celebrate Dogwood Time once again in Tyler County. Next year we'll celebrate 81 years of the Tyler County Dogwood Festival. Thank you, and please enjoy the rest of the evening as we present our royal court and crown our 80th queen. And remember, it's Dogwood Time in Tyler County.
Each year, the operating directors select an individual or individuals they feel best exemplifies the spirit and quality of leadership which advances, shapes, and gives direction to the growth and progress of East Texas. The person selected to receive this year's award is Mr. Greg Bostwick. Greg and his family have made Southeast Texas their home, and the people of this area have come to trust and depend on him over the years. He has appeared on KFDM News for over 40 years since receiving his degree in meteorology in 1979. He is also a part of the KLVI AM radio morning show each weekday and consults for area, industry, and emergency management. Southeast Texans rely on his calm approach when forecasting severe weather. His dedication to the people of Southeast Texas, along with his forecasting experience, relieves viewers of anxiety typically associated with hurricanes and severe weather. In his time with KFDM, he has forecasted over 100 hurricanes and tropical storms and takes great pride in helping Southeast Texas families weather the storm. Some of the most memorable storms were Allen in 1980, Alicia in 1983, Bonnie in 1986, Rita in 2005, Umberto in 2007, Ike in 2008, and of course Harvey in 2017, and Imelda in 2019. Greg is an Aggie, and he loves to attend football games at Kyle Field with his family. Greg is an avid gardener who loves getting his hands dirty. He runs Bostwick Farms, a greenhouse and nursery business, growing and selling plants to local landscapers and nursery from his home near Winnie. Please make welcome to the stage Mr. East Texas 2023, Mr. Greg Bostwick.
Tell you what, you guys took a big risk having me as Mr. East Texas. I'm a meteorologist. That's a gamble, isn't it? And also, it's April Fool's Day. What were you guys thinking? Huh? What could have gone wrong? But I'm glad the weather turned out nice, and I really appreciate the honor of being selected Mr. East Texas for the Tyler County Dogwood Festival. Thank you very much.
As we make our stage ready for tonight's program, I invite you to take a moment to close your eyes and envision what one of the first festivals would have been like for you and your family some 80 years ago. Think of bright stars and a clear sky, making for a picture-perfect spring evening on the tiny patch of tonight's amphitheater. You'll agree we've come a long way. Each year, the Tyler County Dogwood Festival extends an invitation to young people throughout Texas and neighboring states to join us as we celebrate springtime. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the 80th Tyler County Dogwood Festival's Royal Court. From Linden, Texas, we welcome Duchess Leah Brown and her escort, Garrett Osborne. Leah is the daughter of Kimberly and Joey Brown. Garrett is the son of Casey and Justin Osborne. Leah's mother, Kimberly Broom Brown was a lady-in-waiting from Woodville in 1999. Her aunt, Jennifer Broom Stewart, was the Woodville Princess and was selected Princess of Tyler County. Leah's sister, Hannah Broom Stewart, was a visiting Duchess in 2021. Her grandmother, Sharon Collier Broom, her great aunts, Karen Collier Stanley and Debbie Collier O'Neill, all participated in the festival, as did cousins Michelle Stanley Martin and Rachel Stanley Carey. Next, we present Duchess Carly Love and her escort, Welburn Fuller. Carly and Welburn represent our friends in Silsbee. Carly is the daughter of Anthony and Amanda Love. Welburn is the son of Jason and Catherine Fuller. The Alabama Coshada tribe of Texas sends us Duchess Marley Robinson and her escort, Tavian Batiste. Marley is the daughter of Valerie Robinson and the late Curly Robinson. Tavian is the son of Kennedy Batiste and the late Daniel Batiste. Marley's sister, Mackenzie Robinson, and her cousin, Shauna Williams, were visiting duchesses to the festival. Her cousin, Tanya Celestine Honeycutt, was the 1989 Dogwood Queen. From our neighbors in Polk County come Duchess Lily Kate Haynes and her escort, Alec Brexton Youngblood, representing the city of Livingston. Lily's parents are David and Lisa Haynes. Braxton's parents are Rick and Deanne Youngblood. We now welcome Duchess Carrie Jean of Corrigan and her escort is the daughter of Ryan and Sandy Burris, is the son of Jason and Kimberly Rip. Mother, Sandy Krause Burris, was a lady in waiting in 1992. Mandy Krause, the Chester Princess in 1988, and serves as the current director. Carrie's uncle, Frank Krause, was the crown bearer to the Queen in 1968. Her cousins, Rachel, Kelsey, and Jake Reisinger, and her uncle, John David Reisinger, have all participated as royalty, and her sister, Katie Elizabeth Burris, was named Grand Duchess of the festival in 2019. Duchess Grace Harden and her escort, J.L. Whiteside, come to us tonight from the city of Kuntz. Grace is the daughter of Rochelle and Thomas Harden. J.L. is the son of James and Crystal Whiteside. make welcome Duchess Sophia Reed and her escort, Ryder Shepherdson, from the community of Lago Vista. Sophia is the daughter of Bruce and Anastasia Reed. Ryder is the son of Jerry and Amy Shepherdson. Sophia is the third generation of Reed family members to participate in the festival and has had many relatives serve as duchesses, including her aunt, Ellen Reed Clardy. Sophia will be joined later on stage by cousins Natalie Stanley and Samuel Ben Stanley. The city of Nacogdoches sends us Duchess Cameron Quinn, escorted tonight by Cutter Lowe of Chester. Cameron is the daughter of Jamie and Daniel Quinn. Cutter is the son of Laura David and Stacy and Terry Lowe. Cutter's great-grandmother, Henrietta Wilson David, was the very first Princess of Chester in 1940. His grandmother, Nancy Woods David, was the Duchess from Groveton in 1966. Cutter's mother, Laura, was a flower girl from Chester, and his father, Stacy, and uncles, Bob and Jake David, all served as escorts. Cutter's sister, Timber Wright, was the Princess of Chester in 2014. Our friends in Silsbee are represented tonight by Duchess McKenna Cady and her escort, Jaron Williams. McKenna is the daughter of Amy Smith and Daniel Cady. Jaron is the son of J.C. Williams. McKenna's aunt, Leslie White, was the 2001 Princess of Warren. Duchess Olivia Mary Frances Shanning joins us tonight to represent the city of Beaumont. She is escorted by Patrick Phelan. Olivia is the daughter of Mark and Hillary Shanning. Patrick is the son of Ellen and Danny Phelan. From Lumberton, please make welcome Duchess Skylie Foster, escorted tonight by Weston Williams of Coons. Skylie is the daughter of Amy Gonzalez. Weston is the son of Jessica Williams. Next to join us is Duchess Kylie Jordan Nybauer with her escort, Cash Glaze. Kylie and Cash are representing the city of Silsbee. Kylie is the daughter of Wayne and Julie Nybauer. Cash is the son of Bill and Miranda Glaze. Kylie's mother, Julie, was a visiting Duchess from Silsbee, as were her aunt, Patty Hatton, and her cousin, Megan Ezel. Kylie's sister, Caitlin O'Day, and Carlin Nichols were both Duchesses from Dickinson. Her cousins, Brittany Williams, Shelby Salisbury, Adley Williams, and Claire Salisbury have all represented Spurger as Dogwood royalty. Paris, Texas is the home of our next Duchess, Chloe Van Dever. She is escorted tonight by Samuel Ben Stanley of Warren. Chloe is the daughter of Carol and Jody Van Dever. Sam is the son of Matt and Carrie Stanley. Sam is joined on stage tonight by cousins Sophia Reed and Cole Stanley, and sister Natalie Stanley, who is the Princess of Warren. Cousin Rachel Phillips Grugg represented Beaumont as Duchess in 1999. Sam is returning to the stage after serving on the Children's Court in 2014. Duchess Tatum Chandler represents the city of Austin. Tatum is escorted tonight by Samuel Spurlock of Fred. Tatum is the daughter of Leslie and Cody Chandler. Sam is the son of Kim and Jason Spurlock. From Kirbyville, we welcome Duchess Ramsey Dominy, daughter of Dolly Dominy and the late Steve Dominy. Ramsey is escorted by Dakota Boudreaux. Dakota is the son of Elizabeth and Jerry Boudreaux of Buna. The city of Kuntz sends us Duchess Kirsten Stanley and her escort, Isaac Carter. Kirsten is the daughter of Randy and Dawn Stanley. Isaac is the son of Stephen Carter and Mandy Janice Lewis. Above all, we at the Dogwood Festival value tradition. So we are delighted when we get to welcome home a piece of our own royal history. Tonight, we have the distinct honor of including a Royal Duchess in the 2023 Queen's Court. Joining us tonight from South Lake, Texas, please make welcome Royal Duchess Sydney Fraser and her escort, Jack Sibbett. Sydney's parents are David and Angela Fraser. Jack's parents are Christopher and Rebecca Sibbett. Sydney's mother, Angela Blakeney Fraser, served as the 1991 Tyler County Dogwood Festival Queen. And now, our Tyler County royalty. May I present to you the ladies in waiting to Her Majesty the Queen. We welcome to the stage, lady in waiting from the city of Warren, Miss Brylan Taylor Gore, and her escort, Mr. Jared Yegan. Brylan is the daughter of Buck Gore and Ashley Drake. Jared is the son of Amy Soignet and Jason Yegan. Brylan served as train bearer for Warren in 2017. Her father served as an escort in 2001. Cousin Josie Rawls Chapman served as Princess of Spurger in 2001. Introducing Lady in Waiting from the city of Chester, Miss Alyssa Marie White, escorted by Mr. Levi Barnhart. Alyssa is the daughter of Jeremy and Jamie Cowan. Levi is the son of Joseph and Samantha Fade. Alyssa and Levi are the first in their families to participate in the Dogwood Festival and are excited and honored to begin their own Dogwood traditions by serving as members of the 2023 Royal Court. We now present Lady in Waiting, Miss Sydney Marie Odom, and her escort, Mr. Cole Stanley, representing the city of Woodville. Sydney is the daughter of Trevor and Sarah Odom. Cole is the son of Jacob and Deanna Standley. Sydney's sister, Caitlin Odom, served as the 2019 Woodville Princess, and cousin Mandy Marshall served as the Princess of Combesneil in 2000. Aunt Jennifer Toole Ham served as train bearer in 1986, while cousins Dakota Marshall, Michaela Marshall, and Collier Marshall each served on the court as 1998, 2018, and 2022, respectively. Sydney's father served as escort in 1994 and 1995, and grandfather Mariondale Odom served as escort in 1955. Sydney is making her return to the Dogwood stage tonight having served as a train bearer in 2017. Cole is also making a return to our stage, having served as an escort in both 2021 and 2022. Cole's father, Jacob Stanley, served as scepter bearer in 1989 and as escort to the Chester Princess in 1999. Aunts Jessica Stanley Lindsay and Megan Stanley Berry each served as train bearers and as Chester Princesses in 2002 and 2005, respectively. Cole's grandmother, Kathy Barnes Stanley, served as Chester Princess in 1977, and great-aunt Beverly Stanley Reese was the 1959 Dogwood Queen, holding the distinction of being the first queen selected by the Kingsmen. Cole will be joined on stage later tonight by his cousin, Natalie Jane Stanley, the 2023 Warren Princess. Let us welcome to the stage a lady-in-waiting from the city of Warren, Miss Macy Allen, and her escort, Mr. Scott Jones. Macy is the daughter of Thurman and Kimberly Doyle and the late Dustin Allen. Cole is the son of Clint and Arian Jones. Macy and Scott are honored to be the first to represent their families in the Dogwood Festival and to begin their very own Dogwood traditions. Introducing Lady-in-Waiting from the city of Comasneal, Miss Chloe Shea Powers, and her escort, Mr. Braden Dean. Chloe is the daughter of Milton and Carol Powers. Braden is the son of Bart and Nicole Dean. Chloe's brother, Caleb, served as an escort in 2019 and 2020, respectively. Cousin Ashley Attaway served as a lady-in-waiting in 2006, and cousins Justin and Jacob Attaway served as escorts in 2008 and 2010, respectively. Cousin Shelby Tally Grissom was named queen in 2016. Braden served as crown bearer to the queen in 2012. His sister, Alyssa Dean, served as flower girl that same year. Mother, Nicole Dean, served as a flower girl in 1991, train bearer in 1996, and as a lady-in-waiting in 2001. We now welcome to the stage Miss Madison Avery Wainwright and Mr. Trotter Moses, lady-in-waiting and escort representing Woodville. Madison is the daughter of Brian and Crystal Wainwright. Trotter is the son of Shane and Angela Moses. Madison's brother, Callan, served as an escort in 2021 and 2022, respectively. Trotter is returning to the Dogwood stage, having served as an escort in 2022. Let us introduce Warren Lady-in-Waiting, Miss Emily Irene Mahia, escorted by Mr. Bryston Hollyfield. Emily is the daughter of Jose and Luz Soto and Frankie and Jahira Mahia. Bryston is the son of Michael Hollyfield and Stacy Strother. Emily and Bryston are honored to be the first to represent their families in the Dogwood Festival and to begin their very own Dogwood traditions. Presenting Lady-in-Waiting from the city of Spurger, Miss Lacey Cheyenne Chapman, escorted by Mr. Cole Simpson. Lacey is the daughter of Jake and Diana Chapman. Cole is the son of Chuck and Alicia Crane and Heath Simpson. Lacey's brother, Travis Chapman, served as scepter bearer in 2003. Cousin Josie Rawls Chapman served as Spurger Princess in 2001, and cousin Kyle Chapman served as her escort. Cole returns to the stage after serving as an escort in 2021 and 2022. He has had numerous relatives all serve as princess from Spurger. Aunt Jennifer Crane LaBeouf in 1991, Aunt Cheryl Walters Smith in 1992, Sister Courtney Crane in 2016, and cousin Cassidy LaBeouf in 2017. Lacey and Cole's cousin, Lindsay Chapman Brocker, was named Queen in 1995, where she was escorted by Cole's stepfather, Chuck Crane. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present the train bearers to the Queen. From the city of Chester, we present Miss Harley Grace Jones. Harley is the daughter of Brad and Jesselyn Jones. Harley's uncle, J.R. Davis, served as scepter bearer to the Queen in 1988. Cousin J.C. Davis served as train bearer to the Queen in 2010 and as Chester Princess in 2016. Cousin Braden Davis served as an escort in 2020 and 2021, respectively. Harley's brother, Jackson Jones, served as ring bearer to the Queen in 2020, and cousin Jace Davis served as crown bearer in 2022. Harley's great-grandmother, the late Sue Davis, served as the Chester representative on the Royalty Committee for several decades. Her uncle, Wayne Davis, currently serves the festival as a Kingsman, and mother, Jesselyn, currently serves on the Royalty Committee. Let us welcome Miss Holly Leanne Williams from the city of Comasnell. Holly is the granddaughter of Terrell and Karina Haygood and the daughter of Justin and Julia Ritchie and Josh Williams. For close to a decade, Holly's great-great-grandmother, Henrietta Shepherd, served as the festival's official florist during the 1980s. Her grandmother, Karina Haygood, currently serves as the Assistant Director of the Historical Play and as a set designer and painter. Aunt Destiny Lee Evans served as a visiting Duchess in 2017. Holly is making her return to the stage tonight, having served in the cast of the historical play since the age of 6. She has also made appearances on stage with Tanya's School of Dance. From the city of Spurger, please welcome to the stage Miss Kylie Lynn Perry. Kylie is the daughter of Kyle and Alicia Perry. Kylie is honored to be the first to represent her family in the Dogwood Festival and to begin her very own Dogwood traditions. Introducing Miss Raylan Michelle Holmes from the city of Warren. Raylan is the daughter of Josh and Christy Holmes. Her cousin, Amber Brasher Anders, served as lady-in-waiting representing Woodville in 1990, while cousin Kelly Smith Holman represented Warren as a lady-in-waiting in 2009. Cousin Shelby Martin represented the city of Amarillo as a visiting Duchess in 2019. Raylan is honored to be the 6th generation of the Holmes family to be presented on the Dogwood stage. From the city of Woodville, we present Miss Molly Elaine Scarberry. Molly is the daughter of Jimmy and Amy Scarberry. Molly's cousin, Emma Cross, represented the city of Henderson as a visiting Duchess in 2021 and was named Grand Duchess of the 78th Dogwood Festival. Ladies and gentlemen, this evening's children of the court. From the city of Comasnil, we welcome the ring bearer to the Queen, Master Brantley Shane Bruton. Brantley is the son of Rebecca Branch and Daniel Bruton. His mother, Rebecca, represented Comasnil as a flower girl in 1999 and as a lady-in-waiting in 2012. Aunt Charlotte Branch Dorn served as Princess of Comasnil in 2007. Great-grandparents Herb and Catherine Branch spent many years in service to the Dogwood Festival. Both served as directors of the festival's operating board, and both were recipients of the James E. Wheat Award. Catherine also served as executive director for the festival and as a member of the permanent board. We now present the crown bearer to the Queen, Master Jordan Thomas Mott, representing the city of Warren. Jordan is the son of Ben and Kendall Mott. Jordan's father served as an escort to the Spurger Princess in 2006. Uncle Rusty Mott served as an escort in 2004. Kyle Mott, a cousin, was crowned king of the 75th Dogwood Festival while serving as escort to Queen Savannah Hudson. Please welcome to the stage from the city of Woodville, the scepter bearer to the Queen, Master Caleb David Connor. Caleb is the son of Jess and Kayla Connor. Caleb's grandmother, Joan Moore Connor, served as Warren Princess in 1978, and his grandfather, Glenn Connor, served as her escort. Glenn currently serves on the festival's permanent board of directors. Caleb's father, Jess Connor, and uncles, Jared and Joseph, all participated in the festival as escorts. Jared served on the Children's Court in 1995, and Joseph currently serves as a Kingsman. Caleb's brother, Case, served as crown bearer to the Queen in 2021, and cousin Macy Shackelford served as a visiting Duchess in 2013. We now present Miss Rayleigh K. Rawls, flower girl from the city of Woodville. Rayleigh is the daughter of Kelly Gardner and Clay Rawls. Rayleigh's mother served as a flower girl for the festival in 1985, and her father served as an escort in 1992. Uncle David Gardner served as ring bearer to the Queen in 1982, and grandmother Shirley Rawls served on the 1958 Children's Court as a flower girl. Rayleigh's grandmother, Elaine Tubb, served the festival as finance director in 1997 and as executive director in 1998. Please welcome to the stage Miss Peyton Elizabeth Barnes, flower girl from the city of Chester. Peyton is the daughter of Jacob and Brittany Barnes of Chester. Aunt Doris McCarrick Rawls served as train bearer in 1994 and as Chester Princess in 2000. Peyton's cousin, the late Diane Frankie Penley, served as the Chester Princess in 1968. Her cousins, Bethany Barnes Bruce and Julia Barnes Bailey, each represented Comasnil as a lady-in-waiting in 2010 and 2014, respectively. Introducing Miss Ava Ann Bible, flower girl from the city of Spurger. Ava is the daughter of Sean and Teresa Bible. Ava's aunt, Mitzi Jordan McIlvain, served as the Spurger Lady-in-Waiting 1994, and Aunt Samantha Bible represented Warren as a Lady-in-Waiting in 2000. Cousin Caitlin Jagno served as a lady-in-waiting in 2011, while cousin Luca Jordan represented Spurger as a flower girl in 2017 and as a train bearer in 2022. Make welcome to our stage for her official walk as our reigning queen, Miss Kirby Wright. Kirby is a graduate of Woodville High School and is currently attending Stephen F. Austin State University. Representing Tyler County as the 79th Dogwood Queen, a beautiful and charming young lady, Miss Kirby Wright. Kirby is escorted tonight by Jack Rayburn of Chester. Jack is the son of Scott and Jana Rayburn and a cousin to Kirby. Jack's sister, Annie Rayburn, represented Chester in 2020 and was selected Princess of Tyler County. Jack's aunt, Jenny Whitworth Lewis, and cousin Lakin Reed were both Dogwood Queens from Chester.
I've struggled so long to find the right words for this moment, partly because I procrastinate, but mostly because I don't want to say goodbye. I have spent the past 13 years of my life on this stage, from dancing, acting, throwing petals for the Queen, and a year ago I walked here as your 2022 Dogwood Queen. While I knew at that point it was a dream come true, I hadn't yet realized how my life would be forever changed. My heart has been touched by encouraging words, big hugs, and an endless fountain of support. I have spent the past year doing everything I can to pour my love for this festival onto all of you and serve the county that's already given me so much. And I'll work for the rest of my life to make sure you all know just how deeply grateful I am for this honor. I've had my fun wearing the crown, but more so what it represents. A festival that celebrates a servant's heart and that special dogwood flower. I can't imagine a world where people don't say it's dogwood time in Tyler County, so I won't. Instead, I'll find my happy place, which will forever be right here on this stage. This stage has served as a backdrop for 80 years of memories and traditions, but none of it would have been possible without willing hands and hearts. Since 1940, there have been countless volunteers who have poured their time and love into making this happen time and time again. So many of which who have not had the opportunity to stand here. So I'd like to honor them tonight and say thank you for making the best time of the year so special. Last fall, I left Tyler County and moved away to college where I attend Stephen F. Austin State University. I'm pursuing a degree in creative writing and have become a member of Alpha Chi Omega. I'm happy to call myself a proud purple-wearing lumberjack, but my time away from Tyler County has only strengthened my love for this county with the realization of how lucky we are to have something so unique and magical. We appreciate the beauty of the dogwood each year, but I think we should stop more often and appreciate the beauty of this community. In my new experiences, I have learned how much this world has to offer, but I know in my heart that my yellow brick road will end up right back here. Sometimes I wonder how I got to this point, how this happened. But I soon remember not only do I serve a mighty God, but I have those beside me who have never failed me. To my mom, thank you for always showing me how to be selfless and kind to others, as well as teaching to lend a helping hand even if mine are already full. To my dad, thank you for teaching me that it's cooler to just be myself, and for showing me that sometimes it's okay to be vulnerable. To my sister, who has always looked up to me, I don't know if you realize that sometimes I look to you for the answers. You are my inspiration. And to my grandparents, thank you for treating me like a queen from the day I was born. They say that time flies, but it's especially true the longer you try and hold on to something. As a little girl, the dream was always to wear the pretty drain. But if I had known of all this past year has given me, I would have never let it go. So I challenge all of you in the audience to find ways to be a part of this festival so you too can feel the same love I feel right now. I hope that you think of me when you hear the number 79 and have the same tears in your eyes when you hear the song Trees. But before I go, I want to leave you with a quote by none other than Winnie the Pooh. How lucky am I to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. With love, your 79th Dogwood Queen. Thank you.
She's a sweetheart for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, the visiting royalty arrived in Woodville on Friday to begin the Dogwood festivities. Since then, they have had an exciting time and have made many new friends. Before being presented on stage tonight, each young lady was asked to vote for the Duchess she feels best exemplifies the spirit of the Tyler County Dogwood Festival. I now present to you and proclaim as Grand Duchess of the 80th Tyler County Dogwood Festival, Duchess Carrie Burris. Carrie is from the city of Corrigan. Please join me in welcoming the 2023 Grand Duchess, Carrie Burris. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the princesses of the 80th Tyler County Dogwood Festival. We present from the city of Chester, Princess Kaylee Nicole Toller and her escort, Mr. Kessler Romo. Kaylee is the daughter of Billy and Crystal Toller. Kessler is the son of Eric and Shonda Romo. Kaylee returns to our stage after serving as Chester's train bearer in 2017. Her mother currently serves on the entertainment committee, and her father serves as a Kingsman. Brother Trey Toller served as an escort in 2022. Aunt Courtney Davis Adams was Woodville Lady-in-Waiting in 2001. Grandmother Katrina Ferguson received the James E. Wheat Award in 2018, and grandfather David Davis is a former Kingsman. Let us make welcome Princess Grayson Lindsay and her escort, Mr. Mason Teal, representing the city of Comasnell. Grayson is the daughter of Chris and Shonda Lindsay. Mason is the son of Clay and Jackie Bendy and Tim Teal. Grayson returns to our stage after serving as Comasnell's train bearer in 2017. Brother Caleb Lindsay served as an escort in 2016. Mason's cousin, Scott Eddins Jr., served as scepter bearer to the Queen in 2011, and cousin Josie Eddins served as a train bearer in 2020. Introducing from the city of Spurger, Princess Ella K. Hatton and her escort, Mr. Mason McGallion. Ella is the daughter of Brad and Tony Hatton and Melissa Jenkins. Mason is the son of Carrie and Chris McGallion. Ella's sister, Mackenzie Hatton, served as Spurger Princess in 2020. Uncle Michael Hatton served on the Children's Court and as a 1995 escort. Ella's father served as an escort in 1992 and 1993, respectively. We now welcome Princess Natalie Jane Stanley and her escort, Mr. Jace Fortner, representing the city of Warren. Natalie is the daughter of Matt and Carrie Stanley. Jace is the son of Robert and Denise Fortner. Natalie returns to our stage after serving as Flower Girl in 2012. Brother Eli served as scepter bearer in 2010 as an escort from 2019 through 2021. Brother Sam served as ring bearer in 2014 and tonight serves as escort to the Duchess from Paris. Her mother, Carrie Reed Stanley, served as the Warren Princess in 1995, and grandmother, Kathy Barnes Stanley, served as the Chester Princess in 1977. Grandmother, Cherie Reed, is a 2020 James E. Wheat Award recipient. Natalie also joins cousins Cole Stanley and Sophia Reed, Duchess from Lago Vista, on stage tonight. Presenting from the city of Woodville, Princess Savannah Catherine Ludwig, escorted by Mr. Garrett Dickens. Savannah is the daughter of Lance and Tracy Ludwig. Garrett is the son of Ken and Debbie Dickens. Savannah's cousin, Kirby Wright, was crowned queen of the 2022 festival, and cousin Demi Garcia served as flower girl in 2018. Garrett's sister, Emily Dickens, was a visiting duchess in 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Queen's Court. Earlier this evening, you were introduced to Greg Bostwick, our 2023 Mr. East Texas. Tonight, Mr. Bostwick will be crowning our 80th Queen. Please welcome back Mr. Greg Bostwick. It is with great pleasure I stand before you this evening to announce the 80th Dogwood Queen. Thank you, Queen Kirby, for serving the festival so beautifully. For some 7 decades, young women from the 5 high schools in Tyler County have dreamed of becoming Dogwood Queen. The selection is made by a well-represented group of professional businessmen of Tyler County. Before I reveal the name of this year's Dogwood's Queen, let me present the first runner-up to Her Majesty the Queen. The Princess of Tyler County is Savannah Ludwig of Woodville.
All right, now the moment that you have been here waiting for. The young lady chosen as a spirit of springtime, Her Royal Highness, the Queen of the 80th Tyler County Dogwood Festival, Natalie Jane.
Queen Natalie, as a gift to you from the festival, you are presented with a specially crafted Dogwood Queen as a remembrance of the 80th festival. May your reign be a happy one. Natalie Jane is the daughter of Matt and Carrie Stanley of Warren. She is an all-around student athlete at Warren High School, playing basketball, volleyball, and softball for the Lady Warriors. Natalie is the reigning homecoming queen for Warren, an officer in the student council, and a member of the National Honor Society. She is the current Warren FFA chapter president and has served in many leadership roles in this organization and worked tirelessly on projects for the Tyler County Fair. She was honored to be named this year's recipient of the Jernigan Award. Natalie has been involved in the Dogwood Festival her entire life. She was a flower girl in 2012 and has participated in the historical play many years. After graduation from Warren, Natalie will attend Stephen F. Austin State University with plans to become a speech-language pathologist. It has been her honor to represent Warren in the 80th Tyler County Dogwood Festival. Ladies and gentlemen, your 80th Tyler County Dogwood Festival Royal Court. As the lights are dimmed to set the stage for tonight's historical play, I encourage you to stay for the entertainment by some of Tyler County's finest performers. And now, as we take a step back in time, let your old world memories become new ones as we reminisce over the past 80 years of the Tyler County Dogwood Festival.
Strong enough to chew.
I'm so grateful for what I have, but there's no time now for thinking things like that. We got too much to do. Too much to do. All these same things. We're always opening up, letting the day in. Over and come, we'll say hello. How you been? Looking around, seeing the same. Sometimes home is a place to live out. Working hard is how the day will find me. Everything in its place inside me. I like the way most of the days look exactly the same. We just are the same. Check the clock, tick, tick, tock. Don't stop, serving a smile. Hurry up, fill the coffee cup, and then in a while, take a breath when you be reminded that with days like these, we can only do the best we can. Till we do it again. Come on, move it now. Open it up, let the day in. Opening up, the doors never change. Hello. Nice to see you again. Some things never change.
Oh, honey, I just don't know. Move to Woodville? There aren't even any restaurants that stay open past 9 o'clock. It's the 80s. This town needs to get with the times.
I know. It's a big adjustment. After med school in Houston, residency in Fort Worth. But we got this. We grew up here in Tyler County. I think we ought to come back to the community that helped raise us.
I just don't know.
The good thing is, you don't have to make a decision right now. Just take the tour. We'll see how it goes. Well, I was born in a small town, and I live in a small town. Now you die in a small town, oh, the small communities. All my friends are from small towns. My parents live in the same small town. My job is no small town. It provides little opportunity. Educated in a small town and taught the fear of Jesus in a small town. I used to daydream in that small town, another boring romantic, that's me. But I've seen it all in a small town. Had myself a ball in a small town. I married this doll and brought her to this small town. Now she's small town, just like me. Well, I cannot forget where it is that I come from. I can't forget the people that love me. And I can be myself here in this small town. And people let me be just what I want to be.
Hello, you must be Dr. Jim and Judy Brown.
That's
I'm Dick
us.
Cordes, the administrator here at Tyler County Hospital.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
It's
to meet
us.
you.
Hi, thank you for giving your time to give us this tour.
It's no problem at all. We're excited at the prospect of having y'all join our team. If you'd like, I'll give you a tour of the facility and give you a little history about it. Just come with me.
Thanks. Man, I haven't been in this place since I broke my arm and they set it back in the 70s.
That's right. We set broken bones, we do surgeries, and guess what? We even deliver babies here. But we've been blessed to have such great doctors in this community since the founding of the hospital back in 1950.
Is that who all of these pictures are of?
Sure are. Right here we have the big four. We have Dr. Robert Swearingen, Dr. Gail Burton, Dr. Curtis Gardner, and Dr. John Gilchrist. Without these men, the community would not be where we are today here in Tyler County. But let me give you a little history about it. It was the late 40s, and men were coming home from the war. They had fought bravely for their country, and now were headed back to Southeast Texas for a peaceful life, raising families and planting roots in the community they loved.
Songs go rolling along, for it's high, high, he in the field artillery. Count out your numbers loud and strong. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And wherever you go, you will always know that those K-songs go rolling along. Anchors away, my boys.
2 years, our little community had grown so much that it was decided that we needed a modern hospital. And so, in 1950, the Tyler County Hospital was founded. But who was going to run it? We needed more doctors. And so came the Big Four. The first to arrive was Dr. Gail Burton in 1952. He was coming to the end of term duty in the Navy and decided to come to Woodville with his wife Peggy. They loved the outdoors and people here, so they decided to call Woodville their home. 2 years later, in 1954, Dr. John Gilchrist arrived on the scene. Following his service in the Army, he was a native of Comasnil, and his wife Doretta was from Austin. He always knew he wanted to practice medicine in a small town, and the new hospital in Tyler County provided the perfect opportunity. Later that same year, Dr. Robert Swearingen was invited to join local Dr. Watt Barclay's practice. Dr. Swearingen's grandparents were from Warren and Spurger. This family connection provided the young med student with the opportunity to put down roots. He practiced there for 2 months before leaving to serve 2 years of duty with the Navy. Then, in 1956, he and his wife Dottie finally came back to Tyler County for good. Finally, Dr. Curtis Gardner and his wife Ann arrived. Both were from the neighboring town of Livingston, but they had fallen in love with Tyler County 8 years before when Ann represented Livingston as a Duchess in the Dogwood Festival, and Curtis served as her escort.
Life in rural southeast Texas can be sweet and slow, but not when you work in the local hospital. There was always something to do or someone to help, but on the rare occasion that things were slow, the staff would find ways to bring fun to their day. Dr. Gilchrist was known to get on the PA system and make fake announcements just to liven up a shift. You never knew what he was going to say, and you never knew what a day at the Tyler County Hospital in the 1950s would bring.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Please straighten your seat backs, lift your tray tables, and prepare for liftoff.
Dr. Gilchrist.
Just trying to liven things up.
May I help you?
Is the new doctor here? Dr. Swearingen, we need to talk to him.
Our daddy sent us to thank him for how well he fixed up his arm last week.
I'll call him right down. Dr. Gilchrist, please come to the front desk. He'll be right with you.
Thank you.
Well, hello. How can I help y'all?
Yes, sir. Our daddy sent us to thank you for how well you fixed up his arm last week.
Oh, well, that's not necessary.
No, our daddy said we had to give it to you.
Give me what? Oh, well, how about this? Tell your daddy thank you for me, and you keep it. Take good care of it at your home. I can't have a chicken in the hospital. Yes, you go ahead and take care of that chicken for me, and tell your daddy thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir. All right.
Bye. Oh, yeah.
Well, I can honestly say that's the first time I've ever been offered an animal as a token of appreciation.
Well, Dr. Swearingen, this is Tyler County. Welcome to the country life.
Sunny side, always on the sunny side.
Time went on, and the four doctors became integral parts of the community, joining local civic clubs and churches. Tyler County finished out the baby boomer years with a true baby boom.
Corey, come on.
The 1960s saw some of the most memorable birth stories we've ever had at this hospital.
Well, Miss Hudson, let's check on this baby of yours.
Yes.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fine, just ready for the baby to be here.
Somebody in here.
We've decided on the name Buck if it's a boy.
Buck Hudson.
Take your dress off now.
Name?
Go.
Miss Hudson, has your husband been doing any squirrel hunting recently?
He has. He loves hunting squirrels.
And I assume y'all been eating those squirrels?
Yes, sir. He loves squirrel dumplings. How'd you know?
Well, if you look right here, you can see baby. Everything's good. Right above baby, that's your stomach. You see all that right there? That's squirrel shot.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, come on. Oh.
Okay. You're okay.
Oh, yes. Will you please tell Dr. Burton that Lionel and Beverly Reese are here?
Oh, goodness. What do I do? What do I need to do? You need water? You need to sit down? I need to sit down.
Beverly, it looks like it's time.
Yes, baby, I just don't know what to do with myself. I left the car parked in the middle of the street.
Well, Beverly, you come with us. We'll get you taken care of. Lionel, you go park the car.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh.
Well, Curtis, I've got good news about Beverly and the baby, but I got bad news about your car.
But there was one birth that Dr. Gardner says he'll never forget. It was August of 1962, and the hospital was under construction at the time, with a new wing being added. One night, a huge storm hit Woodville. Rain was coming through the tarps on the roof, and lightning and thunder filled the night. In the middle of all that chaos, Margie and Cecil Fortenberry arrived at the hospital.
Now, don't you worry, Margie. We're going to take good care of you. It's going to be all right. Lantern! Someone get me a lantern. Oh, thank you, nurse. We have light now. Just breathe.
The babies make their arrival in their own time, and soon the lanterns started fading.
Miss Fortenberry, it's almost time. We're going to be with you the whole way. Are you ready? Here, I think I see something. Nurse, hold my pen light. Oh, congratulations. It's a girl. And she sure knows how to make an entrance.
In the 1970s, Tyler County continued to grow. The hospital and the doctors were an important part of that growth. People had access to local health care, and the hospital continued to be a big employer of Tyler County citizens. The world was changing, and a new style of music was sweeping the nation: disco.
Well, what's the matter, Luella?
The patient in room 34 is just being so obstinate. He absolutely refuses to take the medication he's been prescribed.
You go back in there. I'll take care of this.
Thank you, Dr. Gilchrist.
To the patient in room 34, this is the voice of the Lord. Now listen to me. Take your medication. Oh, and be nice to the nurses. Well, it's the Garner girls. What are you and your friends doing here?
We came to visit our friend Donna Clark. Dr.
Well, you sure are dressed up very nicely to be visiting a friend at the hospital.
We stopped by on the way to school. We're having a big dance for the seniors, Kirby High School, class of 1977.
First I was afraid, I was petrified, kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. And I spent so many nights just thinking how you did me wrong. And I grew strong, and I learned how to get along. Now you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. Should have changed that stupid life, should have made you leave your key. Fighting on for just 1 second, you'd be back to bother me. Go on now, go, walk out the door, just turn around now. You're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one that tried to hurt me with goodbye? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live, and I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Hey. It took all the strength I had not to fall apart. Kept trying hard to mend the pieces of my broken heart. And I spent so many nights just feeling sorry for myself. I used to cry, but now I hold my head up high and you see me, somebody new. I'm not that chained up little person still in love with you. And you felt like dropping in and just expect me to be free. But now I'm saving all my loving for someone who's loving me. Come on now, go, walk out the door, just turn around now. You're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one that tried to break me with goodbye? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live, and I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Oh. Go, walk out the door, just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one that tried to break me with goodbye? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live, and all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. I will survive.
Of course, it isn't always fun stories. The hospital has seen its share of heartaches. But God says to have faith like a child. In the hard times, we have to remember the promise of the rainbow and that the sun will always shine again.
sky is finally opened. The rain and wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out in your same old storm again. Let go of your umbrella, sister, I'm just trying to tell that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. Yeah, there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head.
Wow, there really is such an amazing history here. I grew up right here in Tyler County, and I didn't even know some of these stories.
Yes, we're very blessed to have some amazing doctors and nurses here at Tyler County Hospital. In fact, Tyler County Hospital has started its own nursing program right here in Woodville. And I think there's some of the students here with the director of the program, Miss Carmen Cordero, right now.
All right, ladies, as you know, in order to check for kidney stones, you must strain the patient's urine. Did you tell the patient he must strain and check his urine?
Yes, I told him to strain, but not too hard. I didn't want him to hurt himself.
You know, Judy, there's an auxiliary women's group here at the hospital that my wife Dee Dee thinks you would be a great asset to. In fact, they had a very successful fundraiser at the Clemens Ranch called the Country Caper.
Girl, you told me that it hurt real bad, crying myself to sleep. Showed me how this town shatters dreams. Another lesson about a naive fool came to Babylon. Found out that the pie don't taste so sweet. Now his guitar's Cadillac, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Yeah, my guitar's Cadillac, hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Ain't no glamour in this tinsel land, lost and wasted life. Pain scars all that's left of me. I would thank you, girl, for teaching me brand new ways to be cruel. If I can find my mind now, I guess I'll just leave. And his guitar's Cadillac, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets I go home. Yeah, my guitar's Cadillac, hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. All his guitar's Cadillac, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Yeah, my guitar's Cadillac, hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. The only thing that keeps me hanging on. It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on.
Well, we appreciate the tour. You've sure given us a lot to think about.
Yes, it was very nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet y'all, too. It was no problem at all. We actually have a couple of other young couples coming to move to Tyler County as well. I believe one's a Doug Hallmark and a woman named Paula Schultz. And we think y'all would make a great team here at Tyler County Hospital. And we look forward to it, and we hope to hear back from you. And y'all be safe on your drive back to Houston.
Thank you again.
Thank y'all.
Thank you. Jim, I think you're right. Tyler County is where we grew up. This hospital is where our loved ones will come when they are sick or hurt. Let's move home so that you can help take care of the community that helped raise us.
I agree. Let's come home. Let's come home to Tyler County, back where we come from.
In the town that I was raised, the clock ticks and the cattle graze. Time passed with amazing grace, back where I come from. Where you could lie on a riverbank, or paint your name on the water tank, and miscount all the tea you've drank, back where I come from. Back where I come from, where I'll be when it's said and done. And I'm proud as anyone that that's where I come from. We learned in a Sunday school who made the sunshine. I know who made the moonshine too, back where I come from. Blue eyes on a Saturday night, tan legs in the broad daylight. The TVs, they were black and white, back where I come from. Back where I come from is where I'll be when it's said and done. And I'm proud as anyone, and that's where I come from. Some say it's a backward place, narrow minds on a narrow way. But I make it a point to say that's where I come from. Back where I come from is where I'll be when it's said and done. And I'm proud as anyone, and that's where I come from. Sing it! That's where I come from, is where I'll be when it's said and done. And I'm proud as anyone, and that's where I come from. Tonight we'd like to honor some amazing healthcare workers that have served our community. Help me welcome to the stage Dr. James Brown, Dr. Paula Schultz Dixon, Nurse Luella Bond, Nurse Nyla Reeby, Nurse Lynn Hayes, Nurse Shanna Williford Laparolari, Nurse Kelly Knox, COO Jana Yancey, CEO Sandra Williams. We'd like to say thanks to everyone for coming out and helping us celebrate Dogwood Time in Tyler County!
boom, 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 boom.